for, like, the world to see, but... At least for this portion, we can just pretend it didn't happen. Toy, don't do me. Do not do me.
It was a tongue twister.
I don't even know what
it looked like adversaries.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah, it looked like adversaries.
What we've been going through. Our adversaries.
The struggles.
The struggles. Beep, beep.
No.
Bitch,
clearly this is like, ma'am, you need to get new lights.
Why is it flashing?
What do you mean it's flashing?
The little blue light is flashing, and it won't turn back on.
Okay.
It's okay. Shaylee, can you just turn that one?
I'm wondering if it's saying that because it's plugged into the same.
It's alright. It's okay. I need new lights. So if you go to the website Pretty Girls Smoke 2 Girls with a Z, there's a donation button which needs lights. So please donate. And please share this new live. So sorry, homework again. Can everyone share the live, please? Because we had 7 people in here, and because my phone was on 1%, clearly it was just like, no, bitch. Yes, please. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I'm like, can I share it too? I can probably share it too. Our technical difficulties. Share groups. That's the thing that sucks too with sharing on the computer. You can literally only do it like one place per time. You can't like... You can't send it to multiple places. Okay. Oh no. I'm weak.
Oh my god.
We're not here to be perfect. We're here to be present, guys.
Yep.
Right on fucking cue. Okay, so do you see what I'm doing? It's like, why is this so thick?
That's a little thick.
Why is this so...
Not quite right.
Why is this so thick? Okay. Now that we're back. So tonight we're calling in clarity, we're calling in truth, we're calling in the goddess who's been walking with us even when we forgot. Yeah, sorry, technical difficulties. So what we're gonna be doing is, since we have the deck now.
Did you see the little message in the box of the deck?
I did.
Really cute.
Super cute. Hold on. Well, now these people might not, so we gotta read it.
You read it on the live. No,
Did I?
No. We weren't live when you read it, I don't think.
On the inside, it says, "You called upon the goddess, and the goddess called you. You are being called to bear witness to your own joy, magic, and power. Will you heal the call?" Which is crazy, because the call, goddess, come home.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Damn.
Everything is perfect.
Like, wait a second. But, so like I was saying too before, so when we first started book club with this book, it was a lot. It still is a lot to process, but I didn't know that there was well, one, I wasn't ready for cards. I wasn't in that part of my journey, so that's probably why I didn't know that there were cards. But now that I am, I do have them. So each time that we do book club, we're gonna pull a card, and see pretty much what that goddess has to tell us, or essentially what we need to hear from, I don't know. Just, I don't know, work with me, I guess. Yes, what do our ancestors have to say?
Take what resonates, leave what doesn't.
Leave what doesn't, yes. And if it's not for you, then that's fine.
Then why are you here?
That part.
I mean, yeah, although, we're trying to be nice. And I'm usually the one that you can tell we're trying to be nice. It's nice to have somebody else to tell that to for a change.
I'm weak. Oh, I should probably put these questions in the chat. Ooh. Okay. Confirmation. As I'm like, I should probably put these in the chat. So, ask your spirit team, since they are present, what do I need to hear tonight? What energy is trying to rise in me? How can I trust myself again? But deeper, wiser, clearer. I'll share this in the chat and then I will pull a card. Okay, so it's Ate, worthiness. And this is what this is really far. Oh, actually, what I can do is, hold on. Bear with me. We can, I know that there's a way to, there should be, okay. So this is the first card that we pulled. Ooh, do you wanna... Actually, no, I'm just gonna What number is that? 14. Okay, so Goddess of Worthiness, Aroma of Ethiopia. Temple, Warriors, Element, Bush. Great Goddess Ati, Queen of Gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls of the Ormo people of Ethiopia. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. That's crazy. Whew. You matter. Worthiness is your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability, and most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts of you or others dislike are worth loving too. Your Creator loves you unconditionally. Goddess declaration, I matter. And you know what's crazy? Are you ready for this? So it's on page 28.
Can you get that to them to check out? I didn't know.
No, you're fine. That's crazy.
You know what else is crazy? Because it's got the 14 at the top and it's got the 14 on the card. And if you put all that together, 4, 4, 1, 1, that's 10.
10.
Is this your card?
Yeah, that's the card that we pulled for the
And 14 plus 14 is 28.
Oh,
So that goes
shit.
back to 10.
10. Wait.
10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You know, there's a song. Under the sycamore tree. Do 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 do. No. Yeah, I couldn't even.
I'm trying, yeah. Based off of just that one sentence.
Because that's all I got. But so we pulled the Goddess of Worthiness. and her guidance, Atiti, I believe it's her name. It says, "Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small." No. No. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worthy of are worth loving. The parts of you that others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. Goddess declaration, I matter. And then that's the card. Let me see. It's a reggae song.
Okay. Okay. Then there we go. There it is.
They're literally the same. Oh, they literally are the same.
This is the one that
I found
was leading you to.
this one.
We were talking about the fact that the H's look the same on the side.
This one. This is it.
Here it is.
This is the song.
Alright, before we get in trouble.
Under the sycamore tree. Okay. Where did that card go? That's crazy. And I haven't even really I haven't really looked at that. I haven't looked at that. Okay, so wait, did you take a picture of that? A TD. So actually we're gonna do two. I don't even have paper.
And if you have the book, she's on page 130.
I do. So we will open to 130, and then I feel like we should pull from the Faces of Oshun just because. Well, actually, I might not need paper if I. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, that's fancy. Yeah, Ricky, you can have that. I'm like, wait, I was trying to get.
You can have your book back.
Okay. So actually, no. So we'll read this first, and then I'll pull from the second deck because I feel like we should. Yeah, that's crazy. That's literally crazy.
She said it was on page what?
130.
Okay. Oh, so this is a TD's message. Hold on, let me change the camera so you guys can see. Oh, there. Oh no. Okay, so don't judge me for not knowing how to properly say these. Sorry for reaching over you for your lighter, but I feel like I need to. I should have probably cut the little tail off.
Did you find her? You know what page she's on?
Oh, 130.
No, she's talking about the reference book.
Oh, you heard, but
These are just the rituals.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's why.
Okay. Akam Olet, my child. Please stop hiding. Your true power cannot be hidden or suppressed. Do not wait for conditions to be perfect to feel your own sense of perfection. Let it all be fine now. Atiti story. Great goddess Atiti, keeper of mysteries, we see you. We say your name. Only the man who was not hungry says the coconut has a hard shell, she answers. Atiti is a fierce protector of women and girls and is the great goddess for the Oromo people, the largest ethnic group in Ethiopia. She is an earth mother who governs fertility, healing, and the faith of the Tsar religion. Nonviolent conflict resolution is an important warrior principle of Atiti. She is known as the queen of the gods or the wife of God, so all conflicts come across her desk. The children of Arsa, the sun god, were fighting. As the story goes, Atiti's brother, CD, killed their younger brother, Aura. Devastated, Atiti planted an Oda tree in Aura's memory. She asked her father to help her to make peace. The rains fell, the sun shone, and the tree grew, signifying peace and Aura's resurrection. It's crazy because we were talking about the willow tree today. We were like, we need to go to the tree.
I think that's Arisha.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, but then I got chills, so I just stopped. Sorry. Orisha Thanksgiving is still celebrated at the foot of the Oda tree whenever possible. The Orisha Thanksgiving festival also marks the end of the rainy season, a time of darkness. Here you are, Shaylee. A time of darkness. Atiti's form of war is simply persistence. The more she is rejected by the dominant culture, the more she persists. She shows up in songs, in feasts, and even in coffee ceremonies. Atiti's truth has been suppressed, but she still manages to come through for her daughters. Atiti is venerated by both her Christian and Muslim followers as Mary. She has special Kali beads, colorful prayer beads dedicated to her. Her Kali, is it Kali? Am I saying that right? C and that thing with the dots over the A, L E.
Could be Kelly.
Kale may
You gotta
also
think in their language.
yeah, that part may also be disguised as rosary beads, as her worship is often hidden. Women are Atiti's intermediaries. There are many rituals, rites, and celebrations in Ethiopia that were originally to honor her. Coffee, the national drink of Ethiopia, is sacred to Atiti as the coffee bean resembles a woman's vulva. Coffee is used.
I lie. Little bean vaginas everywhere.
I'm weak.
Right?
No. Oh my god. Coffee is used for divination and is considered a fertility potion. The Ormo believe that coffee grew from the tears of the loving supreme god Waka. Ceremonial rituals, staffs like people-sized wands are a part of the Ormo culture. There is an ancestral power staff called the Sikh, given to women by their fathers when they marry. It is used to negotiate marital strife and issues with intimate partner violence. What? Oh. Look, wait.
Intimate partner violence.
Yeah, I didn't. That went left. Deborah's healer priests also have prayer staffs. Yeah, like what in the domestic violence is this? We do not condone. The Atiti is an Ormo ritual celebration to honor women ancestors. It is also a communication
It up, huh? Okay.
and
Oh no, we're still stuck on the staff. We want to pause and look it up.
oh. Yeah, I
Must be
can.
some
Yeah,
type
I'll
of,
pull it up.
Fifty Shades of Grey shit, because it says intimate. So
Well, I feel like it's probably, they in that culture, the men probably ruled the women.
oh yeah.
So and remember in Africa they mutilated them. They literally cut their clitoris off so that they couldn't have any
They
pleasure.
still do,
They do.
unfortunately.
They do. Yes, they do. So I believe it's probably
Around, yeah.
in America it's marital violence.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but there it's just
Culturally.
like, yeah.
That's the way it is.
And some practices. No, sorry. It is also a communication and conflict resolution space for community justice. In some practices, women sing their issues. Atiti teaches us that our voices matter. Let's talk about worthiness. You'll read the words,
Yeah.
"You are worthy,"
Uh-huh.
over and over in this book. You'll hear me chant these words when we meet the person. But no amount of affirmations can make you feel worthy. Like Goddess Atiti, you must have power over your suppressed force. No, let me bring that back. You may have your power suppressed by forces that seem beyond your control, but worthiness is an inside job. Wishing you the daily Ormo blessing. May not joy and laughter depart from you. May the earth and the sky be with you. May God protect you wherever you go. May peace and
She's
blessing.
got a ritual, so it might be in your book. She got it's
Maybe-
a
maybe
traditional
she'll say
worthiness
it.
ritual.
Does she say it in here? Does she
She
want to
does it
reference
too,
it in the
yeah.
book? Because in the audiobook, she says reference the PDF.
Right.
You know, so I was wondering. You know, I was kind of waiting to see if it was going to say that here.
May peace and blessings be an abundant in your lives. Pass the day in peace and return in peace. May the God of dawn awaken us. May the God of sunrise make our day bright. May the God of noon renew our strength. May the God of sunset bring us home. May the God of dusk soothe our soul. The only thing that will make you feel worthy is to completely accept yourself. The beautiful parts of you that everyone else likes are worthy. The parts of you that maybe you or others dislike or are trying to suppress are worthy too. So instead of aligning yourself with OPO, other people's opinions, align yourself with the highest part of you. The part of you that form the tectonic plates and birth the rivers, the part of you that says you were created in the image of all that is inherently worthy. You are not less worthy on the days you can't fit into your jeans. You are not worthy. You are not less worthy when no one clicks buy on your product site or likes your post. You are still worthy when you're broken up with. You are inherently worthy. Worthiness is in your veins. You cannot get away from being worthy. How cool is that? Try as we might, and as we do, escape our own power. We just cannot. Your birth certificate says that we need your magic, joy, vulnerability, and most importantly, we need you. You have only started to scratch the surface of all you were born to do. If you only do what you're good at because you're scared of messing up, you're missing life. It's not about being perfect. It's about the joy of the experience. Well, damn.
Well, damn is. At first, I was sitting here looking for it. I was looking for her, looking for her, and I was like, you know what? Let me just picked it up and went right to it. And I was like, you know what? Look.
I'm weak.
I was like, she goes. Asian. So I was like,
Oh, you got her too.
She told me.
Yeah, but she's got
oh.
a ritual in here. That's why I was like, those are all the rituals.
Yeah.
It says how to honor Goddess Atiti. So when you honor Goddess Atiti, you honor the part of you that knows you are worthy. You may choose to honor this energy inside yourself or invoke her energy according to your own tradition. I feel like that door is open. I'm sorry. Like I hear it creaking. Thank you.
Like a fucking cat.
That
we ain't
part.
seen it in a while.
Dude, a cat just walked in here.
What door? The front door?
The door's not open. Did you hear it?
I did.
Me too. Maybe that door moved.
Mm-mm. I didn't hear a cat.
No. Oh my God, Kessler.
Sorry, I'm sitting here getting yelled at.
Oh no, Shelby's in It is the 30th. That's so sad. Shelby.
I didn't hear a cat.
I thought you said Shelby's been kidnapped, and I was like, what?
No, Shelby's in Connecticut. We were reading from page 130, so that was 132. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments. But 130 for a TD. It says you may choose to honor this energy inside yourself or invoke her energy according to your own tradition. Chili. To honor the goddess in you, Czar women-only celebrations. What is it? Ecstatic dancing for days on end. They play hypnotic music with the tremble. Dude, when you were like, move your hips in the thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you had us all sitting down wanting to fucking move. What's up with that? Come on.
That's crazy. The beads. Okay, so, rattle instrument you play by shaking your hips. If I would have continued the thought, literally.
Yeah.
Shake your hips in acknowledgement of how it feels to your own worth. Oh. Symbols. A TD has a special rosary, colorful kale beads. Her symbols include coffee beans and the Oda sycamore tree. The birth of the Ormo person is traditionally celebrated by planting a seed. Colors, she appreciates bright colors, but her element is black. Stop at 5. If that's not my soul. Auspicious time, the annual Orisha Thanksgiving is held at the end of September. Oh, and that's when, well, not the end of September, but Cardi B is like September 19th coming out. I think.
We all get to move our
Talk
hips.
about that, right? Sure will be.
I'm weak. And then the music, Sani Ko by Serena Salmon, featuring Karan Daraji, and Breaths by Sweet Honey and the Rock. Suggested offerings are coffee beans, figs, or seeds. Alternate names, is it Isis? Would that be Isis? Asis, a deer, a TD. And then the ritual, the worthiness ritual was the Jemba Bruna coffee ceremony.
This one is right here. So that's what this is right here. Is a symbol.
Yeah, that's what that is. The traditional worthiness
And
ritual.
by the way, in the rituals, I don't want you guys to do the movements in your mind. I want you to actually do the movements.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like,
Got
get
you.
You know I'm
ready.
ready.
Only way it works.
Give me a chance to shake my ass.
What do you
Just give me a chance. Drop a
I'm
beat.
so. Oh no, I'm
Okay.
not drop a beat. Bring it back. Come rewind. What does the message in this one say? May my sweet waters be your mirror. May my love sustain you. May my honey nourish you. May my laughter infuse your spirit with joy and resilience. Know that even in life's turbulence, I am the gentle current guiding you towards yourself. I stand beside you in every reflection and rippling pool. You are sacred. I am love. Love knows your name. Receive me. Oh. Is this her song?
Yeah.
This honeybee in my garden the other day. I'm sitting, minding my business. So he come flying around. I'm like,
Ooh,
okay.
you're on the camera.
You know, flying around. I don't know if he was trying to sit on my shirt or whatever. But once you start getting that close to my face, it's like, okay, that's enough. So he gets mad, I guess, flies away, goes and gets another bee, and both of them came back. I was like, what the hell is this? Y'all jumping me? So I got up and I walked
Girl, I
away.
don't fuck with the bees in your motherfucking backyard. I still got a scar.
I'm telling my husband about the bees. Why the two motherfuckers came around there all the way to the other side of the house? Well, my husband was
Like,
like,
oh, this bitch talking about me. Here I am, ho. Run up.
Did you miss?
like you put all the B signs in the front of the yard like we was welcome, bitch, and you gonna try to shoot me away. Like, dang, y'all following me around.
Damn, I got stung by that one that
You
night.
sure did. I forgot they wanted
I
to
ain't never
stun
seen
you.
no damn bee at night.
I got to go get my baby.
Get your baby.
Thanks for coming to book club. We're over your own time.
Yeah, get home safely.
I'll text her.
Okay.
Should we speak in?
Yeah. What are we?
You going on camera.
I'm weak.
Okay.
A little bit.
Am I really? Am I up here?
Only like your shoulder.
Oh, okay.
No, the devil is a lie.
Oh, no, yeah. My forehead got to shine down.
What
everything.
just happened? Why was it her shoulder at first, and then you moved, and now she's there?
Ooh, maybe. Ooh, that's a corner. You all comfy over there. She's like, what corner?
I'm weak. She's like, I want to be able to. Or if you want to just like
I can
move.
do this.
You got this.
I'm always. Manhattan. So.
And that was the first thing. That was literally the first thing. Stop being. See, these are really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm always trying to be hiding and stay. I try to stay in stealth mode.
I know.
Because
Oshun said, "Come out, baby." These are really pretty. That's crazy. Sorry, I just need to. I just took this out the box, so I just need to like. I've been seeing blue a lot. Like everyone's hair has been blue. Like even Brandy came in, her hair is blue.
I want to
Some
take
fucking
a
Ethiopian
picture
color.
of.
Her book. Yeah. And she's the first one.
Is whose color?
Yeah.
Really?
She's the first card in the deck.
And they kind of go hand in hand. Like,
I'm gonna try some Ethiopian coffee.
I can't even have coffee right now. Yeah,
That's right.
struggle bus, dude. So it's
I
like I'm
want some
detoxing off
Ethiopian
coffee.
food.
Buyer beware.
I drink tea every morning.
Yeah.
It's been going very well.
I love
I haven't
tea.
had coffee in months.
It's gonna get the right energy herbs. If you're
Excuse me.
like the energy.
I mix mine every morning.
And I read something yesterday about lemongrass. If you drink that every day, like changes like your synapse and it like repels mosquitoes.
Really?
wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna start putting that shit in my tea every day because I got plenty of lemongrass. I think it's lemongrass. It might be
That would make sense because there's a lemongrass eucalyptus oil that I use for that. So
Yeah.
that would make sense.
pretty sure that's what it was. Lemongrass. Either that or lemon balm, but I'm pretty sure it was lemongrass.
Okay, so the card that we got from this one is Oshun of Harmonic Balance. So harmony, inner peace, and synchronicity. Balance. This card's pretty. Hold on, let me show the other side. Is it like? Does that even help a little? No, that doesn't do anything. But I don't even know. Oh, duh. The book. I'm like, I don't know what that means. What is it? Harmonic balance. 9. I move in. That's crazy. I move. I move in harmony with the divine, embracing peace and balance. Initiation of honey. Please take a seat. No wonder you feel off. You are. You need to restore your equilibrium, whether it's between work and play, giving and receiving, or your emotional and rational self. You are a bit off kilter. Oshun of harmony.
Right?
Thank you. Oshun of harmonic balance appears when there's a need for restoration and alignment in your life. She invites you to take a step back and assess where the imbalance lies. Are you giving more than you're receiving, or maybe the other way around? Are your mind and heart at odds with each other? This goddess encourages you to find your center by understanding that balance is not about choosing one over the other, but it's about integrating them. What to do now? Focus on actions that restore harmony. If you've been all work and no play, schedule some downtime. If you've been emotionally driven, take time to rationally evaluate your choices. Meditate, journal, or speak with someone who can offer perspective. As you make these adjustments, your life will naturally fall back into balance. Her story, Oshun, Osbo, Sacred Grove in Nigeria, houses 40 shrines, 2 palaces, and many sculptures and artworks. The Grove, not the Grove, is a spiritual sanctuary recognized for its religious, cultural, and ecological significance. It was inscribed on UNESCO's World Heritage List in 2005 and as a protected site for future generations. Healing ritual: draw 2 columns on a piece of paper, one for areas in your life where you need to expend energy as though work or caregiving, and the other areas where you receive energy, perhaps from rest or hobbies. Note any imbalances, then set one intention for restoring balance in one area and place the folded paper beneath the candle. Envision the golden light flowing through you, aligning and balancing each aspect of your life.
Well, I say, Ashley, get out of my head.
Aren't the Oracle cards supposed to be nicer?
It's supposed to be.
Like, I know you'd be taking your pictures. Mm-hmm.
Just drop them in a group chat.
Yes, because I usually take my pictures too, and
I'll drop them
Those cards feel nice.
It's pretty.
Look at the number of what it is, though. And this is the one that was on the top. Right? Flipped over to look
Flipped
at.
over.
We do.
I've just been holding this, I think. Sorry.
Says,
Pretty card.
so this is the ritual Divina Buna coffee ceremony. It says the Buna generally lasts between 1 and 3 hours, depending on the circumstances. If you're a non-coffee drinker like me, politely decline.
I'm just taking from the group chat.
The Buna is also used to welcome visitors and in traditional households in
Oh,
Ethiopia.
no, I need this.
And
It's okay. I'll twist another one.
the
It's like
3-course
this.
coffee ceremony takes place 3 times a day.
I saw that. I read that. Yep.
I was like,
She's
It made me
sneaky.
want Ethiopian coffee, though. I want to try it because apparently that's where coffee originated from. In the 9th
I
century.
want Ethiopian food.
You're like, skip the coffee.
yeah.
I've
There's
had
a,
Ethiopian food, actually. I know I haven't Ethiopian food.
There's a shop up
And she
there
invited
on
me
Jefferson.
over for her
too.
anniversary.
Excuse
and
me, what
I
now?
ate some food. It was
There's a
so
shop
good.
up there on Jefferson that you can get Ethiopian food. Yep.
Just
Good
like Google.
That's all you gotta do. It's right there.
I'm weak. Okay, so I'm like, I need paper and a pen. I didn't figure
She
out
actually
my
brought me back a beautiful dress from there, too.
I just have to, I'm like, I guess I can sashay
This
my
place?
way through.
You want a piece of this?
And
Ooh,
some
yeah, but then
handbags,
do you
too.
have a pen?
She went to Ethiopia last year to visit her mom and brought me back
You're
some
like,
sandals.
wait.
You know
Sandals.
what? I'm glad that you said that because
If they haven't, you're up to.
I wanted to go get outside anyway, and I was just being late.
Oh no, you don't have to go outside. I can. There's pens and paper here. I just need to go get it. I can sashay my way.
Where is it?
Right underneath those mugs.
That looks good. But that's not what I want.
Do you see the like the hookah thing? If you go straight to the,
can you grab the chips and dip?
I'm weak.
Oh my god.
So the paper, go straight, walk straight. Yeah, so you see where the bowls are?
The bowls?
Yep. And then go all the way down, just keep going down. Do you see that manila folder? Just grab that manila envelope. Yep, and then there should be, if you look one more thing down, there should be pencils and stuff. I appreciate you. Ooh, but number 10, Oshun's Desire. We can read that since. And then we can go into our prompts. I appreciate you.
I got some pins.
Thank you. Whoa. Oh, wow. I usually do. Oh, there it is. It tells you.
First. Then I grab the sauce. It's extra pizza.
Oh, thanks, darling. That's cool. It tells you how to, like. Interesting. But, okay, so number 10, sorry. What do you really want? This is a sacred call to acknowledge and honor your deepest wants and wishes, the big, scary, truthfully hidden dreams. It is a very vulnerable place to acknowledge your true desires. When you bring your genuine aspirations into focus, the divine within grants you the power to manifest them. Align your actions with your deepest wishes. What to do now? It's not just about wanting, it's about feeling, believing, and acting in a way that's aligned with your true self. When you embrace what you genuinely desire, you step into your fullness. You step into the fullness of who you were meant to be. Don't stifle your desires out of fear or other people's opinions. Don't let procrastination or perfectionism derail you. These stumbling blocks postpone your joy. Start where you are with what you have and take baby steps each day. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory.
One more spoon.
Wait, were you?
Here.
I guess I'll take some. I didn't think I wanted them, but now that
Neither did I until it came in front of my face.
Wait.
Well, how the
Plates
plates.
too, yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
I grabbed just enough. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I grabbed
You
just
did.
enough. And then I have an extra pen if somebody needs it. So.
Oh wow! Look at us.
Perfect.
Teamwork makes the dream work because we are here to be present, not perfect.
I
And
feel
that
like
literally keeps coming up.
at some point we should all like start saying it together. Like right. Every time she starts it, we just chime in. Start Ray. Yeah.
I literally cannot.
Brother shot.
I'm weak.
That one comes up a lot too.
Okay. So I guess now as we're sitting munching and like taking all in what we took in. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So this is a good one. What is the goddess helping me reclaim or release tonight? So let's go back to a TD. So what is a TD helping you claim or release tonight?
Thank you for bringing the snack.
Yes, thank you.
I should have forgot. I seen it say snacks.
Because I was like, I was at Food Lion and I was like,
I also see something that said maybe we was gonna drink.
yeah, and then I just realized I ain't had cups. I mean, we can. I mean, I have cups, but they're not disposable cups. So if you don't turn your nose up against.
Someone was asking what age.
I ain't got disposable cups either. You gonna have to use the glass on my house.
Oh yeah, no, she answered that.
I was supposed to put the question. Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. Just kidding. Don't talk to my friend like that. Sorry. Okay, I made Shaylee get the pen and the paper. I gotta write something.
Right, hi. Or the website. You know, do something.
Let me go back. Hold on. Because I need to go back. I need a refresher. It was 14? Yep. Okay, so her... Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need you, your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worthy of loving. The parts that you or others dislike are worthy of loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally.
And what was the question again?
What is the goddess helping me reclaim or release tonight? Oh, of course. I gotcha. Oh, you're...
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry. I forgot. Velma over here. I need to get it. Honestly, I have a book over there.
You have a book where?
Oh, no. Well, over there, but...
I mean, I can get it for you.
It's okay. I still need to, No, it's okay. I need to start using it. I haven't used it for this yet, so...
So, right here where it says element, bush. Bush means the earth.
Okay.
That's what they say in the African language. Is one of the
I
references.
was
that
wondering
they
what that
use.
meant, Bush.
So that's like that's the earth, and most of it is female form. You know, they can have the bush.
The bosom.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Because when I thought of bush, I thought of, like, bushfire.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
so
nature element.
oh yes, so there's you know how we do fire, air, earth, water.
Yeah.
There's also another element, and the other element is bush, and it's another one we're going to come across. I can't remember what it is because I just kind of started reading these things and learning it actually through this book. It actually explains it somewhere in there. Yeah, it explains it.
Can you ask
what the other elements is?
Can you consult? Can someone consult? My phone's over there. To ask what bush means in relation to the African Goddess
Oh, chat?
Initiation. Oh, we should.
Yeah, it's in the book. Let me see if I can.
What does bush mean? Yeah, in relation to the African Goddess Rising.
Yeah, it's in somewhere in there. Oh, you have the Kindle, right? Can you look up a word? Can you go by word and find it?
Yeah, I can. I didn't even think about that.
Because I think she
I
starts to
did
talk
that for
about
the
that
frickin'
sometime
goddess
in
that we were
chapter.
talking about too.
Oh, how do you pronounce it? No, she said that she had looked up the goddess we were talking about, so I asked her if I pronounced it right.
And I went back and reread that part about the little staff.
Here
It say it's given to the women from the fathers when they get married. So maybe the women is control of the staff.
Yes,
They-
because it's a symbol of empowerment. Women
Yeah.
female empowerment.
Yeah, we looked it up actually. It's actually we were looking it up over here. It's
Okay.
actually pretty cool. It's about
So
the
she
size.
being his
It's
ass
about the
mistake.
yeah. It's about the size of dominance for power, and it's
Yes.
so that the man remembers she's the head of the house.
Okay, period.
Okay, so in the context of African spiritual traditions, particularly speaking of African goddess rising, the bush holds deep symbolic meaning. It is not just a place, it represents the spiritual realm, ancestral power, and raw feminine wisdom. Here's a breakdown of what the bush can mean in this context. Sacred natural power. The bush represents untamed nature, a space that hasn't been colonized, controlled, or silenced. Many African deities, especially earth and fertility goddesses, are believed to dwell in or emerge from the bush. It's the wild where the goddess is free, raw, unbound, and powerful. 2. Portal to ancestral spirit realms. In African cosmology, the bush is often where initiations take place, healers receive their gifts, spirits of the ancestors and deities are strong. To go into the bush spiritually often means entering a transformative journey away from society into the depths of one power. 3. Reclamation of divine feminine power. In the African goddess rising framework, inspired by spiritual teachers like Abiola Abrams, bush can symbolize returning to the source, reclaiming your body, intuition, sensuality, and voice, a rite of passage where a woman accesses her inner goddess and ancestral knowing. The bush becomes a metaphor for the place where the divine feminine awakens and rises unapologetically.
Not coming home.
That's crazy. She wrote that.
And then in the book, it says
And then they named Shorty, who's the author of the book.
to represent the 4 elements on your altar with earth, air, fire, and water. Represent the earth or bush as we call it in the Caribbean. Representations include soil, rocks, crystals, salt, seeds, plants, gold, silver, iron, magnets, bones, fruits, vegetables, flowers, brown items, and earth imagery. And that's all it says for that one, but there's several other spots it comes up in the book. So it comes up, let me see. Clean and maintain your altar as a sign of respect and use alternative elements like earth and bush.
You was reading from that chat shit, won't you? That's what I thought they named Shorty. They already listening to us.
We referenced it in the thing.
You don't know I'm scared of that.
I'm so weak.
Bush, meaning plants and herbs, is what we use for medicine, as in bush tea.
Bush tea. Yep.
The bush is also where Maroons hid after escaping slavery in Guyana and throughout the Caribbean. Let's see where else I mentioned that.
Bush tea.
Did you see in there where she asked about the elements? What she said about the elements?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
was bush, and what was the other one?
She says the okay. For earth, it's bush, and then she has fire, water. It's just that's all. That's the only one that has a different name. She has earth, air, fire, and water. And then it talks about the African bush community.
I'm trying to look through her cards and see if maybe I can find it.
I feel like it was just literally a confirmation of everything that we've just been talking about. The path that we've been going since Ricky's ritual on summer solstice. In addition to even with the clip that I had sent in the chat that we watched bits and pieces of. So I do recommend everyone, and I'll drop it in the main chat too, that way everyone can watch it. It talked about not limiting yourself, and it shows this like test of an ant. So they have an ant on a piece of paper, and then someone draws a circle around it, and at first the ant feels like it's restricted just to that circle that's drawn, but then it realizes that it can like go out of it. Then the person draws another circle, but it makes you think of how many circles that we draw around ourselves, and not excel or do something just because of the level of comfort that we're in, just being inside of that own bubble.
And not only that, when you say that bubble around, you can also be a shield. You know, you can also be blocking a lot of good things. You know,
Yeah.
that could be coming your way. You know, while you feel like you're protecting yourself so much, you got to make sure you're not protecting yourself so much that you're protecting us from those good things that
could potentially come too.
That's right.
No, it's true. You just have to be receptive of the blessings or anything that's coming your way.
Like, have your bubble, but let it be a little transparent.
Right.
You can see through it a little bit.
Can we pop it open?
A little bit, you know.
Let me pop your bubble.
All right. You can,
I'm
it's
gonna
the kind
pop
you can
your
kind of
bubble.
come through and it just kind of pop back in.
I'm gonna pop your
Let it be one of those. That's whatever I picture. So like when I'm sitting so close to someone, it's like bubbles that are like bloop.
Now we're sharing a bubble. Okay. We're all in a blob. Look at our blob. In our bog. But that's a good place to sign off on. But please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and make sure that you do tune in for a book club next Monday. We will see you guys later. Bye.